At 6 a.m. on September 1st this morning, I was loading up the truck in a jacket. Autumn is right around the corner. And the Red River Gorge is the best place to be during that time. And that's why it's very important that we make the most out of every trip when we make our way down, especially if we want to do any camping this fall. But here's the big question. Can we conquer all of our earthwork in one fell swoop? And then guess what? We're spilling the dirt on exactly how we got electricity safely inside of our tent. It's a shockingly good tale.
Road work killed me.
The what did?
Road work.
What'd you do to your finger?
I'll tell you that in just a second.
Listen, neither Ethan or I are a stranger to some hand digging, nor are we scared of some hard work. But as with money on this project, time has a lot of value and is scarce. I had a dream, or I was daydreaming the other day about effortlessly digging hundreds of feet of electric and water line out here, easily relocating a bunch of brush, and then even giving a proper burial for our water tank in just a couple of days. So we had to rethink our hand digging effort. So we brought in the big shovels. I think this is good, man.
It's what, 30 minutes?
Oh,
maybe?
If
I know. If that would have taken us all day almost.
I think this sweep is good enough. It's going to be tight, but
Yeah.
it's 1.5 inch pipe, so it's not bad. Lay a stick in there.
Oh, yeah.
This is good stuff,
Yeah,
too,
right.
dude. Look at that.
I didn't hardly hit a rock going all the way down through there.
That's gold. Well, not exactly, but
That may have been the best money we've spent so far.
you don't know how much we spent. It wasn't that bad. What you all will see in a minute is that we've dug our 24-inch ditch here in order to run our electric line underground from an RV pedestal, which is underneath the tent platform, all the way to our power here, or this meter. So it's about, what would you say, 80 feet worth? And it's a little sinuous. It kind of meanders around these trees to avoid the roots. We did a great job at that. Not. There's tons of roots, but
Well, that was actually,
it's all
I was
little
kind of
stuff.
trying to avoid it coming this way a little bit more, but I think it would have been too hard of a
Yeah,
angle to get it back to the
that
box.
was it. Ethan, that's a great dig, honestly. Now onto maybe our water line ditch. We can finish this, maybe lay this pipe so we can call it done. Maybe. Come on, wimp. There it went. Felt it. There you go. That's in. That's in, Glenn. All right. I'm going to lay this dude in that ditch. Oh, where's that tape? I'll get a measurement so you can. Think it went?
I can't tell.
Try to pull it back out. That's good then. Answered.
And thread that 90 on.
I think we fish it. You and me going fishing in the dark. She went. Got it?
Yep.
Okay, it's like he planned it. Okay, you get in there. Them's ought to work. Just to be safe and things and such. Got that dude right there. Know what I mean, Vern?
Mm-hmm.
Shimmy. Push. Squeeze. You want me to do it? You did a fine job. Who am I kidding? I do all this working out and you're fitter than I am.
It's not true.
Honey. Yeah, jam all that dirt down in there.
Helps the pipe stick good.
Oh. Excuse me. What do you think? Well, it's rough on things. Now, how does the body do this? Try not to. We can horse it, but don't fatigue it too much.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Taking everything out.
Yeah. Just pull it out best you can. Let's see who's hot and who's not. So we should have no power here. Nothing. We should have 220 across these two. We do. On the money, honey. So I'm off there. But since I'm tinkering with electric, I'm going to turn the power off at the main. Ditches Doug did and even covered a bit in this area. So we put some sight tubes in for our inspector friend. Got a little bit of work left to do, obviously. This pipe comes out. We routed it yesterday up and over to a switch that's going to be on the handrail, and then it comes back out in a three-way down and then over to the bathhouse, and we dug all of it too. All right, ready to go set a water tank?
Let's do it.
That's perfect.
Does that surprise you?
Yeah, it's a little deeper than I was hoping, but
Oh, you didn't mean to get it that deep?
I say we go down and around. What do you say?
Okay. You good?
Get back there. Okay. Give you a little walkthrough. Up on the hill, which you've already visualized, the tank will be buried. This 3/4 water line comes down the hill in this 2-foot plus trench. Also, probably the most satisfying digging I've ever done. Would you agree, Ethan?
Definitely.
Look at this stuff. It's incredible. But it intersects with a line that we're taking down the hill, and that'll be a yard hydrant. But this end runs down. Freeze-proof solution that we've came up with. So what's happening is this is an intersection. In the bottom of this trench, you're going to have a valve to stop flow into the bathhouse, another valve just downhill of it, open it up and drain it. This runs out to above grade, and we're only draining a little bit of water out of this dude. We're going to have a shower over on this side, and we're going to have a sink on this side. Our kitchen space, outdoor kitchen, grill here, little table area, yard hydrant for quick access to water. We're just camping here, so we don't have tons of dishes. Am I right or am I right?
You're right.
Charlotte.
You went looking for some jewelweed and got into a whole nest of seed ticks.
Did you?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
It'd just be
gosh.
just how it would
I was
go.
gonna say, get off this porch.
You ain't no cowboy, old son.
We had to do all that we could with the equipment. More than just grading and digging, we took advantage of the horsepower to move all of our day one brush pile and firewood. Oh yeah, that big scar? Absolutely necessary. Our best access to the tent and the future treehouse needed to be addressed. Otherwise, water drainage would always have been a nightmare. We plan to sow a native wildflower mix this spring. Oh yeah, more visitors. This is Rhonda, Ethan's ma, and my mother-in-law. Caregiver, gift giver, homemaker. Meet Keith, Ethan's pops, and my father-in-law. Businessman, family man, Appalachian cowboy.
Ethan did a phenomenal job here. We've got a road laid out. You could see down at the bottom where it the campsite, and this will be a future drive for the treehouse. But we were successful in my mind. We did all the grade work that we needed to do with the machine, with the exception of the treehouse, and that really doesn't need to be done for a long time. So the rest of this little mounding we need to do by hand in order to finish the water line. And then we have power. That was a really big deal this weekend. So all in all, I can't underestimate how useful that is. I mean, we laid hundreds of feet of water and electric line.
Easy money too.
Are you getting paid for this?
You not paying me? I
No.
quit then. Let's go home, Chief.